Hey runner, I have an odd question for you. Are you running with only half a butt cheek? The reason I ask is there was a recent study done on running athletes that showed that when you have tight hip flexors, you can only access 60% of your glute muscles. Okay, this is a problem, and as runners, we probably know by now that you need strong glutes. But the reason why you need them is a little shaky. But let me tell you. You need strong glutes because it prevents runner's knee, prevents IT band issues. It actually helps you keep loosey-goosey hip flexors that are much happier. You don't have tight, cranky hips, and it can actually help fix feet issues. If you want to skip that whole list of injuries and you want to know what a better glute strength program looks like for runners, and you want some free exercises and a test to tell just how activated your glutes are, stick around for the rest of this video. I've got lots of stuff for you. Real quick, we won't be here talking too long, but why you need strong glutes. We already talked about how stronger glutes help you avoid all these injuries, knee issues, hip issues, foot issues, all the things. Glutes are also our powerhouse as runners. When those glutes are activated, meaning the volume is turned up and you can access your glute strength, it helps you become a more efficient, faster, better, more injury resilient runner. So basically, the emphasis of glute strength can't be overdone. The problem is when I plug into Google best running exercises or best exercises for glutes for runners, I don't even like half the results that pop up. Let's talk about them. So Google decides it has put together a little training crag. So I type in glute exercises for runners and 9 exercises pop up. Like Google just throws together a program for you. And as a physical therapist, I'm actually not approving of these because there's a hip flexor stretch. If that works for you, great. If it doesn't, you're not crazy. Single leg squats, I like that one. So Google gets the point there. Sprinting. Sprinting is a great glute exercise, but if you don't have strong glutes, when you try to sprint or run faster, you're going to injure yourself. So we're going to dock a point for Google. Single leg glute bridge. I like that one. Looks like running. It's single leg. It makes your body access a glute strength in a position that looks like running. Ding, ding, ding. Can you tell that those are the things that need to be in your strength program? Because they do. Oh, I just realized it has single leg bridge listed twice. I'm not going to dock Google a point, but it's just repetitive. Leg swings. These are the ones where you're standing, you swing your leg back and forth. That's not exactly a glute exercise. It's more of trying to be a dynamic mobility drill. It's not great. It's not bad, but I'm going to dock Google a point. Okay, one knee to chest. I'm assuming this is just a stretch. It's not that great. Dock a point. Hip lift with band. It looks like it's a stretching exercise. It's not that clear. Let's find out. Let's find out what it is. Oh, the hip lift with band. It's literally a single leg bridge, but with a band around your leg to add more resistance. Not bad. Not great. It's okay. I'll give Google a point. The last one is butt kicks. Again, butt kicks are just a dynamic mobility drill, not actually glute exercise. Dock a point. All of this is to show you that there's a ton of information on the internet. It can be confusing because you're trying to put something together yourself and you don't know if it's good or not until you do it, but then you've wasted time on it, and we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. So remember, it's important that you as a runner, you need to build glute strength and stability, mostly in a single leg position that also challenges your balance in some way. That way you build glute strength in a way that your body can then translate that strength into running. Because that's what we're doing this for, right? Okay, so maybe your current glute workout actually does hit all those topics. Good for you. That is genuinely amazing. What if I give you a challenge? What if I give you a test right now that you can do right now with me to see just how activated your glutes are? And I can already tell you, one of my sides is better than my other. So you're actually going to see me fail a test, and that's okay because it can be fixed with the next exercises, only 2 of them, that we're going to do after the test to help activate and access the glute strength that I already have and you already have. And then you are primed and prepared to go on your run. Let's do it. Alrighty, if you've already seen some of my other blog posts and my other videos, this is going to look familiar, but it's a test with a twist, all right? So the test begins on your knees, right? Can you see Let me make myself stable for a second. Can you see how this looks like running on your knees? So start the test. The leg that is down, that is the leg being tested. You start by scooching this foot, so this heel is in front of this knee. Everything is at a 90-degree angle. If you're real advanced, you can add runner arms, but I'm a little shaky here already. I'm gonna keep my arms over my chest, perfectly viable option. You need to already be stable here. I'm doing pretty good. I'm stable in this position. But now the ultimate test for glute strength and stability for runners in a way that also challenges your balance. Don't multitask while you're doing this, you're gonna fall over. Is to lift that front leg and hold it. I'm looking for holding it for 5 seconds. Told you, one leg was going to be better than the other. That's not the great leg. Let's switch to the other side. All right, so remember, the leg that is down, this is my right side. This is the leg we're testing. Arms crossed over my chest. A little better. Not great, not bad, but can you see how that was still a little bit better than my left side? Okay, now that you've tested those, let's give you some exercises you can do that are real fast so you can improve that test and remind your body how to access the glute strength you already have. First, when you start in a plank position, I want you to see how it looks like I'm going to be sprinting into the ground, all right? Plank position, boom, boom. Can you see how it looks like I'm running into the ground? What you're doing is, this is all on one side. As the knee comes up, this arm pulls back. I'll show you on the other side. Same thing, plank position. Boom. Make it fast. Ideally, these move at the same time. What's happening here is this opposite butt cheek is in extension, which is how a glute activates. It has to stabilize. Your core also has to work. It has to stabilize and hold you strong in order for this movement to happen, which looks like running. So let's take the same position and put it on the wall. So we've taken that running position, we've put it on the wall. And again, as the same leg comes forward, this arm comes back. And this back leg is going to do little pumps here. What's happening is my glute is going into extension, which is how a glute activates. And the opposite butt cheek has to hold me strong. And essentially, the single leg squat position. So it looks like running, activates your glutes in a way that looks like running. Whew. So your body can run with your glutes activated. So with both of those exercises, you're going to do those for, I would say, 3 rounds. Do them until you're tired. This is to fatigue. All you're looking for is to activate those muscles quickly, and then you retest again to see your improvement. If you like those exercises and you want more like this, I have a free strength guide for runners. I will leave that in the description box below so you can grab that completely free. Change your way how you see strengthening your glutes for runners, because I put these together as a runner for runners that target your exact needs. But maybe you found that after doing that test, you realized you struggled to activate your glutes. I have a new workshop for you. I'm very excited about it. It is called Stronger Glutes. It's going to help decrease and get rid of any hip flexor tightness if that's a nagging chronic problem for you. Helps you fix tight hips. It might help tight hamstrings. And it helps you be able to activate your glutes consistently so you can feel your glutes working on your run. And it teaches you how to strengthen your glutes as a runner. All of this is on drwhitfit.com. I am Dr. Whitfit. I'm Marie, a practicing physical therapist. I would love if you came to hang out with me on Instagram at Dr. Whitfit, but even better, I would love if you subscribe to this YouTube channel so we can hang out more often. And until next time, dare to train differently.